Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my week 10 and 11 pregnancy update. To be honest, these last 2 weeks have been pretty uneventful, which isn't a bad thing. I just haven't really been experiencing a whole lot the last 2 weeks, but there are a few things I wanted to share with you guys today. So in week 10, baby was the size of a strawberry, and in week 11, baby was the size of a lime. Food aversions, I still really haven't had many food aversions. It really varies depending on the day. So some days there are just certain things that don't sound good to me, but just thinking about it, there's nothing really specific that's consistently not sounding good to me. I still haven't really experienced any food cravings. I don't know if that's something that typically happens later on in pregnancy or not, but so far I haven't had any specific cravings. So the last 2 weeks, my symptoms have been very mild. A lot of the symptoms I experienced earlier on in my pregnancy have gone away. The only things that have stuck around are fatigue, although that has lessened a lot. I'm not as tired as often. I don't feel the need to take a nap every day, although some days I do. But yeah, so just slight fatigue, but nothing like it was earlier on. And then I'm still experiencing some indigestion. I've come to the realization that that really is affected by what food I eat. And I have made the realization that I have to say goodbye to spicy foods, at least for the remainder of this pregnancy, because my body just cannot handle spicy foods right now. I love spicy foods. I've been able to eat them my entire life without any issues, but pregnancy has changed my body in some ways, and it definitely cannot handle spicy foods. So I've had to say goodbye to that for now, but indigestion is still something I'm dealing with on a daily basis. There's only 2 other symptoms I experience, and again, they're really mild. One being just mild cramps, nothing really painful. It's just little twinges here and there. And then another kind of funny thing I noticed is if I sneeze, my uterus will kind of like spasm afterwards. It's kind of funny. I've never experienced that before, but I'm assuming it just has to do with my uterus stretching and growing, and probably just the force of the sneeze causes it to have a spasm. It's not painful or anything. It's just kind of a funny thing that I noticed. I have also been experiencing acne, which I've actually experienced my entire pregnancy. I just never mentioned it because it's something I have dealt with outside of pregnancy. Unfortunately, I never thought I would be nearing my 30s and still dealing with acne and breakouts and all of that stuff, but here I am. And this week, especially as I'm entering into my 12th week of pregnancy, the acne has increased significantly. It's just all over. It's all over my chin, all over my forehead. It's on my chest, on my back, even my arms. I am breaking out on my arms, which is just so weird, but it is what it is. I'm not really fighting it. I cleanse my face every day, and that's about it. I'm not really going to fuss about it. It's a hormonal thing, and I'm sure no matter what I do, it's still going to be there. So I'm not worrying about it. It is what it is. So that's about it for my symptoms. Like I said, everything has been going really well the last 2 weeks. I have felt really good, better than I have since before I became pregnant. So I think that's just part of me nearing the end of my first trimester. So I'm grateful that I'm not sick all the time and that I'm feeling pretty good so far. The only other thing that I've been experiencing the last 2 weeks is just a little bit of anxiety. I was so spoiled in the beginning with having ultrasounds every 2 weeks, and now that everything looks good, my doctor doesn't feel the need to see me as often, so now I'm on the regular schedule as far as pregnancy checkups go. So the next ultrasound I will have will be it'll be around 20 to 22 weeks, which just, it seems so far away, and I've just felt anxious not having an ultrasound or even just hearing baby's heartbeat on the Doppler. It's just, you know, it's just tough some days when you just start thinking like, is everything okay? Is the baby growing? Is baby looking okay? Like, it's just, I'm struggling to not let myself go down the path of worry. So I'm just trying to have faith that everything is okay and that baby is healthy and growing. And we have been asked by so many of you when we're going to find out if baby is a girl or a boy. Because I mentioned before, I don't want to wait until 20 weeks. So I think are planning on finding out towards the end of this month. So I will keep you all updated on that. We don't have an appointment set yet, but right now I think that's what we are leaning towards, is towards the end of this month. So I cannot wait. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's about it. I will insert an update on my bump here. I still don't think I look pregnant at all, especially to strangers in the outside world. I don't think anyone notices at all. I just don't feel like I have a very pronounced bump yet, although my clothes are not fitting like they used to, and it is to the point now where I can no longer wear any of my pants. So when I was home visiting my parents, my mom and I went out shopping on the hunt for some maternity pants, and I found 2 pairs of maternity jeans that were on clearance from H&M. They were $8.99 each, which I don't think I can really find a better deal than that anywhere. So I am much more comfortable now that I have some maternity clothes. And yeah, other than that, I don't feel like I look pregnant at all. But I know that every bump grows differently at different rates. So I know eventually I will get there. It's just, I just want that bump already. But I know there is plenty of time for that to develop, and I will certainly enjoy it when it is popped out more. So that's all the update I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you are in your 10th or 11th week of pregnancy, let me know in the comments down below and share with me how you've been feeling. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye.